You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Sheperd. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia...
My wife just went back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Spectre status recognized.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calliston. The dome covering the city of Sinu was sabotaged, causing an untold number of residents to be suffocated. Disruption to Element Zero mining on Calliston is driving prices up throughout the Traverse. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Sheperd, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reaper's progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Homeworld taken by Reaper forces. Refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Rogue Cluster after...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces. With the Homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sheperd did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
To evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Rogue Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Bay near Geth space.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sheperd did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus rogue cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. First time the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power. With the war between the Geth and Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance. Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces. With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Kakuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus rogue cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space.
Security. Protection. Rosenkopf materials.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance. Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces. With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Takuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus rogue cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance. Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces. With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Takuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Road Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system, within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Safety, security, protection. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. More trouble in the Perseus Arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance. Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces. With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Takuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Road Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system, within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. More trouble in the Perseus Arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Sheperd, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this. Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Don't think about it, Doc. You just have to block out the dead.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I read about your mission on Noveria. Wasn't she indoctrinated?
Yes. We had to kill her.
And it didn't stop you in your tracks, did it? Like I said, you blocked that shit out.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
That's why they're so unstoppable.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't...
No time to worry about that. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Sheperd! Lieutenant, Outpost Titan is running out of ammunition. Be warned. Tell them to make every shot count. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements? Reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
What about now?
Same. No, but my leg is... We heard it!
They're going to get through.
Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun. Enemy targets on the bridge. I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end!
Use that engine.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach! Try to use cover! Push him back!
We got him.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building! We've got fire support!
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us! Keep our perimeter tight!
They just won't stop!
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
There's a ramp here, Sheperd. Might be our way through.
Might want to get moving. Scientists aren't much for fighting.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
The bastards play dirty. Turn our own kind against us. They're trying to psych us out. Growing up, my old pastor told me the night sky was chock full of angels. I'm glad he didn't live to see this.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
You hold out.
Nothing you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
that temple and the Reapers are history.
Grab the gear over here. Need it, and let's do some damage! Nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Amen to that. And you've been at this a whole lot longer than me.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead! We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Sheperd is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Sheperd, I've got your back.
next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Heads up! More than creepy tech guys coming at us! Reapers caught in their own air support!
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
I don't know. Place looks like it's closed for business.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
So what are they hiding in here?
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
It's bad voodoo. Scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worship.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Anybody else think it's kind of funny the scientists are dead but the security barrier was still up?
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago. I see nothing out of the ordinary about it.
Damn civilians. Whole war comes down to some artifact and they hide it?
No, I don't think that's it.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Funny. She kind of looks like the Prothean we picked up.
What? But... I see what you mean. That is troubling.
Anybody else notice their throats?
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
I think you mean less Prothean, Doc.
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. The biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
If it's anything like what we found on Mars, this could be the jackpot. I'd say that's worth shutting up about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
And you did say this place has been around a while, Doc. Keep it under wraps. And there's no telling what your people could learn.
That doesn't make it true.
Just like Athame wasn't a Prothean? Think about it, Doc. Steal a nugget from this beacon every now and then, and you're running the galaxy. Which you already do, don't you?
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Sheperd. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Sheperd. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind...
No connection here.
So, we figure this out, and the war's over, right? Finish the Crucible and send the Reapers back to hell.
Doesn't look like a connection. I don't think that's it. Let's move on. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
The thing's powering up. You can feel it.
This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes. Keep looking.
Nothing here.
Your people must have spent a lot of time just hiding the damn things.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There! Another one!
But there's still more to it.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew. That did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Wait a minute. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Looks like a ghost.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own elusive man to deal with.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps. Though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Sheperd.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Sheperd. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Sheperd. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Pity the good ones. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Sheperd! Hang on!
This is Sheperd. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Sheperd? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys,
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the Earth. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Sheperd. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Sheperd, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Sheperd, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Sheperd.
I will.
Anderson out.
We took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
This wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Paladin, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Sheperd.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
I'm tired. I need a folding chair or something. Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Gethquarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
That can't be true!
You saw it with your own eyes. The goddess Athame was Prothean. You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate you
Hey, settle down!
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.